Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Future Trading with Mike here, and I didn't do a actual recording of my session today because there wasn't much going on in the market, as you can see on the 12 range chart. Um, Today's Veterans Day. It's a holiday. The market is open. Yes, it is, and but I knew the movement probably would be pretty slow today. Not much volume in the market. The market's been kind of trading back and forth. I think if you look at the 4 range, we kind of just kind of been centered around the VPOT. There were some opportunities you could take trades from. I'll show you based upon looking at the 12 range and areas of resistance, supply areas. So right here, the price pushed down here. Okay, continue pushing lower. Price retraced it back and we tested around about 5 o'clock this morning, and then once again at 7:30 this morning, somewhere around that time. It was pulling back to this area right here, the swing level right here, this area of resistance right here, or supply area, however you want to call it, and it rejected out of there. Okay, it came back here at 5:30 or about 5:30 this morning. Okay, and bounced out of that area there. Okay, and you could have taken a trade pretty much on down to this area here about to 46.54. Okay, and then price when it pulls, it comes back down, test that area, and then it pulls back. Well, what do you have here? Price is trying to take out this little high right here. Okay, but it does, but doesn't close to the upside. So it slightly takes it out. Okay, so that wick candle right there, that candle come up there wicking out, that's pretty much an area of where the institutions are collecting liquidity in a sense. They're going back up there to get the money, and then they turn the market around to push it lower. Okay, so that's how that works. That's how that's how the liquidity levels or areas where there's liquidity resting in the market. When the institutions come back and test it, they're gonna hit that area, collect the money, and then reverse it and push it lower. Okay, and that's what they did. So there was opportunities right here to take shorts. Okay, so then the market retraces back down. Okay, and we come to an area of support. All right, which is area of demand. The market reacts right here, and and I did take 2 little trades. Didn't take didn't accumulate too much. Just I was just kind of came back to the computer, looked at it, just kind of scalped a little bit, but only collected like 14 ticks today, and that's all I have. I haven't really been trading any today. Just kind of back and forth, doing some things, stopping by, looking at my computer, and that's it. But this video, I just really want to, it's more of a thank you video because today's Veterans Day, and giving appreciation to those that are currently servicing or have service, meaning you're retired vet in the military. Okay, so those that are a vet, retired servicemen, or currently servicing in active duty, or just not active duty. I mean, you may not be active, maybe a reserve unit, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever means or whatever branch of the military you're actually servicing, thank you, and I appreciate your level of service and commitment to the to what you have done and currently do to service and protect our country. So thank you. I myself grew up in a military family, so I know all about it, and I just wanted to say thank you to those out there that are doing a great job. Okay, because today is Veterans Day, so we have to take our hats off and salute you guys. But other than that, guys, I took a trade. Let's see. I believe when price came back down here, I took a trade right here. There was an opportunity to actually go short again right here at 46.54. So when the market pushed lower and pulled back, it was pulling back to this area right here. So you see the swing level right here, a market pulled to the downside. All right, so when it pulled back, you could have went short right here at 46.54. So that's when price pushed down, pulled back, making a swing to the downside, and then pulling back on the retracement right here. There was an opportunity to go short. Okay, so when price pushes lower and comes back, it's testing that area there of supply again. So or that area there, I should say, that area of resistance as well. So. But anyways, price pulls back to it. There was more rejection that was taking place there, and you could have taken the trade again. Now in this trade right here, you can see where price pushes lower and pulls back. See, price is making a low here, pulls back, makes a higher, a lower high, and then a lower low. Then it pulls back to this level again right here. When price pulls back to that level again, if you look over to your 4 range chart, that area is right here. Okay, so we get that little M right there, right? So when we get the little M of the rejection there at the top, at that area there, which is a area of resistance, which is a level sitting right here. Okay, you wait for the rejection. So I'll wait for you wait for the rejection for price to come back to this area. Okay, and then when you see this little setup here, and it's really not much below it at that point, immediately. So when price retraces back, pushes lower, pulls back up. When price finally breaks to the downside and breaks this area here, you can take a quick little scalp. We're talking about a scalp of, let's see, 46.53 and a quarter, excuse me, to, what did I say? 46.53 and a quarter, oh, three quarters, primarily down to 46.52 area pretty much. So you're looking at like a point and a half, maybe 2 points at most. So it's still a scalp, you know. So that there was an area where you could have taken a short from. And again, that first time you could have taken that short was right here. Okay. This is the same area right here at 10 o'clock, right here. Okay. Where price pushed down and pulled back. This would have been a great opportunity to go short right here. You could have went short. All right. Excuse me. Right here when price pulled back right here. Okay. So it's a great opportunity. You kind of get a setup here. You do have some little swing areas here that you have to be mindful of. But primarily, you know, this is on a push to the downside, meaning a swing was formed here, price coming back up, testing that area of supply there, and could have went short right here on the setup. Okay. Question: want to see, make sure price is breaking through these areas here. So let's see how you could have taken that short there. So okay. Yeah, so basically when price came up here and made this M structure here, push lower, pull back, price breaks. So when price came up here and tested this little area right here, okay, it made an M structure. At the close, you could have went short. And, you know, the short, you can take it pretty much on down to, well, you have an area of support right here. So that would have been a little, I'm sorry, I'm looking at right here, right here. This is where we're at, 46.54. So you could take that trade on down to 46.50 and 46.50. Yeah, exactly. 46.50, because you got to think about it, guys. When price pushed, made a setup right here, pushing to a downside swing into making a swing right here, price pulls back. Well, when price pulls back to this area, the area supply here, this resistance area, what do we have right here below us? There's an area that price has to fill, you know, at some point. And when we see rejection right here, you see it here pulling back here. Then this is the same area right here in your full range chart. You wait for the rejection, and when price rejects, you got all this area here to fill right here for price to at least come back down and test 46.50, and you can see where price came right down to 46. It came down to 46.49, and it bounced right there. But I mean, you're talking about a sweet trade there that could have been about 4 points, 3.5, 4 points. Okay, so there was some opportunity. I didn't take that trade, of course, because I wasn't in front of the computer at that time. That would have been a great opportunity. This one here. I did get into a trade. I believe it was right here, and price came back down to this area, this level, this area of support right here. I took a long entry here, and that was pretty much it. But price is just kind of zigzagging back and forth right now. It's kind of, you know, we're actually wedging. You know, you can see it, and that's what typically happens when you have a day, you know, like today on a holiday. Federal holiday, bank holiday, the market's probably going to move sideways. It's just building volume right here, not making any higher highs, not making any lower lows. So that's what's going on today. So we'll see what tomorrow has to bring. Not sure, but today was actually a slow trading day, and this video, like I said, is just going to be not contribute. It's going to just be a video that I wanted to, you know, being as Veterans Day, just say thank you to the guys out there, thank you to the women out there that have been protecting our country and doing a great job. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Those that have subscribed to the channel already, thank you. And those that have been liking the videos, appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, you know, this is not primarily every single day I do a live. Well, I record my live trading sessions and post it to my channel is what I do. So pretty much I have my channels packed with all, you know, pretty much my sessions each and every day, 5 days a week of me trading the Emini S&P 500. So if you'd like to see those videos and watch me live trading those recordings, then go back and watch them. And I talk in depth about my strategy, levels I trade from, and things of that nature. So that's all I have for you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Hopefully, I'll trade tomorrow, depending on what the market looks like. And that's it. Take care. Have a good one. If you're trading today, be safe, guys, because this is an opportunity to where you could possibly really don't know what you're doing. You really can't read the market. You're really not waiting for good confirmed levels. You may get stopped out. So just, major holidays or bank holidays, typically I won't trade because of this type of movement or action going on. Take care.